Hi, grade one. I'm Miss Iman Said from Learn Teacher Iman channel. Today, this video for grade one Egyptian syllabus Discover. Okay. Before I will go to that chapter 2 today in your book Discover. Last video we took chapter 1. Today we will start chapter 2. But before I will go to our chapter today, I would like to say don't forget to make share, like, don't forget to make share. Don't forget to make share, like, subscribe to my channel, send you new videos. Let's go to our chapter today. Today we will learn more about the family tree. I think this chapter is not strange for us. We took this before about family tree. Here is in this lesson we learn adult and babies. Okay, what is the adult and what is the babies? The big of the animal or the human and the small one. Here we say the small cat, we say kitten. With the small boy, we say Bobby. So here we have kitten and Bobby. So in this part, we color the the adult and the smallest one. Let's go to another one. Here is the cow and his calf. Calf here is the smallest cow. Here is we have chicken and chick. Okay. Let's go to another one. Here is an elephant and calf. Here is calf and elephant, or can say small elephant. Okay. Here is sheep. Here is sheep and lamb. Lamb is a small sheep. Here is lion and calf. Okay. Here is deer and fawn. Okay, and fawn. Here is the young giraffe is a calf. Is a calf. Here is a calf. Here is a kid of the goat. A young goat and a kid. Here we have a young horse is foal. Young horse, no young horse by foal. Here is, let's do this exercise together. A young elephant is a what here, as we know here during the lesson. Here is young elephant. We know here young elephant with what, with the meaning of what we know as calf. So as calf, as a clave. So we say here a clave. So here I put a clave here. A young deer here. We know young deer. It will be kid. So here is a clave. Here is a clave. I put here clave. Here is a. Here we say a kid. Here is a kid. Say here. Here is the kid here. A kid here in. And good young giraffe is called young giraffe. Here is young what? Young deer here. Deer called what? Found. Here is found. So a young deer called found. So I put here found. Cat is kitten without saying kitten. Sheep is what? Sheep here is lamb. Chicken is chick. Okay. So I will repeat it again. Let's repeat it together. A young elephant, it will be here calf. A young deer, it will be found. A young cat, it will be here kitten. A young sheep, it will be here lamb. A young sheep lamb, and a young chicken, it will be here chick. Okay, the last one. Let's go to another one here. Here we have the chicken. Here is a calf. Here is chick and kitten. Which one is the calf? This one. Which one is the chick? This one. Which one is kitten? This one. Okay. Here is the worksheet about the babies and adult. Okay, let's do it together. Here is the smallest one of the this animal. This one by this one. The smallest of the human. It will be here the young, and here is or the adult and the baby here. Hen and chicken. Here is tiger and cup. Where is tiger and cup? Here is duck and Bobby. Where is the Bobby here? This one by this one. Okay. Let's go to another one here. Here is the stage. Here in this part, we learn the cycle of the human. We have the human have I would like to guess with me, can born as it is, or we have the cycle that we go with to be adult or to be a young or anything. So here the cycle of the human to be baby, child, teenager, adult. Baby, child, teenager, and adult. Okay, here in this part we learn I learned in this part. The adult is parent. The baby is offspring. We say offspring. Offspring means the one who is young, the one who is younger, or the youngest one. Here is, we say, here is baby. I write baby here. Then child. Then baby, child, teenager, and adult. Okay. Let's go to another one here. Here it is. This is the cycle of what? Of the plant. Let's do it together. The plant, if the plant become a flower like this, no. We have here the seed, then spore, then sparrow, then sparrow, then plant, and then flower. Seed, sparrow, sparrow, seed, sparrow, plant, and flower. Seed, sparrow, plant, seed, sparrow, plant, and flower. Let's go to another one here. Which one here is the flower? The flower is the first one. This is the flower. Which one is the plant? The plant here. The flower is the last one. The plant, which one is the plant here? This one is the plant. Sparrow, this one is parrot. This one is parrot. The last one is the seed. Which one is the seed? The first one is the seed. Okay, I will repeat it again. Flower, which one is flower? The last one is the flower. Plant, which one is plant here? This one. Sparrow, this one. Seed, the first one. Okay. Here is the cycle of the plant. I will leave it to do it by yourself. Here is the primary colors. We mix two colors to make another color. Let's learn this together. Here we have the primary colors. It will be red, blue, and yellow. Red, blue, and yellow. This is called primary colors. Then I mix two colors to have a third color, or a different color. Like when we mix blue with red, it would be here purple. When we mix red with yellow, it would be orange. When we mix blue with yellow, it will be here green. Let's here, I think I leave this to do it by yourself. Now we know how to do this. Okay. Let's go to another item here in this unit. It will be about living organisms. I think this lesson is very long. I explain a bit of this lesson. Then next class I will continue the rest. Here we talk about living organisms. Okay, we talk about living organisms. As we know that living organisms means what? Means the organisms that can breathe, can move, can eat, and can reproduction, can have reproduction, can have a babies. Okay, so let's do this exercise. Here in living organisms, we have people, we have animals, we have plants. Okay, people like what? Like children, like child here. Animals like lion, can say lion, cat, and so on. Plant and like flowers. Okay, here is the song. I will leave today. I'll stop here in this part because I know that this chapter is very long. I stop here in this part. Next class I will continue. I hope to benefit and enjoy our video today. Thanks a lot until we meet again. Goodbye.